My name is Michael Atkinson. I've had the fortune for the last 10 years or so to be involved in the development of original programming pilots of mine with various networks. Well, the major changes that's been kind of hitting TV, and then everyone's talking about it in terms of the programming and how the shows have changed. But I think that the root of it all is exactly how the changes come in how people are watching TV. The technology and the reception of TV, not the development or the production of TV, which is still essentially the same. But the reception of TV, the way that it's consumed, by way of DVR or streaming on phones and tablets, platforms, DVDs, every possible means you can think of. These are all having an impact on the way that the shows are developing, the kinds of shows that are being produced. Technology that for the reception of and the consumption of television is what's fueling the changes on every other level. The present does represent some kind of golden age of narrative television now, and I like the wording of that because it's undeniable on one level that the array and the depth of certainly dramatic programming that's kind of risen up in the last 10 years is radically different and much more grown up and much more mature and much more challenging and much more riskier than, say, anything that was produced in the 60s or 70s or 80s. The future is contingent, I think, almost exclusively on technology. On the technology that will allow us to watch television in various ways, the technology that may not allow us to watch it in the ways we want to, because there's not going to be any way for the people who make television to make money if we watch it without advertising and watch it without paying for it. The problem is that if we don't pay for television, though, it will go away.